Kyle, are you still buff? I asked you earlier, and I think you misheard me.
Yeah. I'm definitely not as huge as I once was.
But you're still like keeping it off, and you're
you don't have to do much. Like I probably work out 4 days a week or something like that. But I'm not eating like I was before. Definitely not as clean as I was before, and not even the right amount of calories. Probably under eating some days.
Yeah.
What's that
I've been thinking about like.
Yeah. What is it? What is that?
I've been thinking about like doing
at
another
7:30, mind you.
I've been thinking about doing like another like heavy phase and trying to like
big as hell, dude.
Turn into a what does a Charmander turn into? A Charmeleon?
Charmeleon, and then after that, what?
Charmander?
A Charizard.
No, it wouldn't go back to the same thing. Yeah, there you go.
Sometimes you regress a little. Maybe he wasn't.
God, that's just cultural knowledge. That's not even Pokemon knowledge. That's just cultural knowledge.
But maybe he turned into a Charizard this time.
Yeah, Charizard. Yeah,
and I'm interested in like what new performance enhancers are available as time has gone on, because I haven't talked to Derek about that in a long time. Like if there's new stuff, like new technology that I could inject into my body.
You're at the plateau of jacked though, so there's really no reason to.
No, I could get much bigger. I could get much bigger.
Yeah, but you were the one.
I would like to be.
I told you to stay big as hell when you sent those photos of you late at night at like 3 a.m. during COVID, and I was like, "You've made it, brother. You're jacked. You're big, and there's a little bit of fluff there, which tells me that you're strong, actually strong. Because if you want someone to be actually strong, you got to have a little bit of fluff there, a little bit of fat. That's why
not with the steroids.
That's why linemen are a little, fluffy.
Yeah.
But it's just some 6'8" guy from Nebraska who's strong as hell, but he's not like shredded,
Yeah, there was a point before I started any cutting where I was probably like 225 and lifting 325 and just real big. But I didn't like the way I looked. I looked too fluffy.
You looked great. That was perfect.
And obviously like the final cutting phase wasn't like an ideal aesthetic, but it was just what we were going for from the beginning. I remember from the very beginning, I was like, Derek was kind of asking me what I wanted to do. And he sort of threw it out there. He's like,
"Well, Derek, I want to be thirsty."
yeah, I want to be parched. He threw it out there. He's like, and we could even do like a legit show prep, like you're about to step on a stage somewhere. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. I want to go 100% full hog. I want to go all the way to like if I'm trying to step on a bodybuilding stage at the end of this. And so that's what we did. And just dehydrated the fuck out of myself and just looked crispy.
I know. I'm just saying, the best picture you sent to me, us in our group chat, was not the one at the end where you're like, you look so tired and so hungry and so thirsty, and you're smiling. It looks like you're like looking at a Chipotle across the street through the window, like as you're doing it. It was when you were in the gym with the tank top and you were a big beefy boy. Do you remember that? That's when I told you to stop.
Was probably one of those gym pictures, but the one that was most impressive, the one that was hardest to achieve, were the last day pictures.
For sure, like that takes a tremendous amount of willpower and due diligence to just decide, pictures of tomorrow. Okay, no liquids for the next 18 hours.
But I think that Kyle from 4 weeks earlier could steal the last one's girlfriend. It's just the last one is the one that impresses me the most.
Yeah.
That was the thing. It was because like as I was cutting that weight off at the end, each week it's harder to cut weight because you weigh less and you're fitter. And it was just every day was a harder day. And it got harder every day for 2 months of that weight cut. It was just less calories every day and more cardio every day. And if I didn't hit my weight numbers, which I had to report to Derek, I knew he was going to take food out of my diet or add cardio, or maybe both.
That was my favorite part. It was hilarious. Kyle, I don't want to exaggerate and say he had like genuine fear, but it was like it was a burden. He's like, I need to weigh this much by tomorrow morning. I've started my cut tonight because if I don't weigh that much tomorrow morning, Derek will take food from me.
Oh, yeah. I'd text Kyle back and be like, why don't you just have a snack, man? And he's like, I already had my handful of popcorn. Like, oh, my God.
Have a snack. I already smelled chocolate. What more do you want?
Oh, there was no chocolate. I didn't have. There was.
Hecz, are you gonna go on a big jacked plot line? You gonna get
No,
huge as hell?
dude, I wish, man. I don't know how to trigger my brain to just say, yo, man, like food ain't that great.
It's impossible. Food is that great. It's just you have to force yourself to lift. And once you get into lifting, it's not a burden. It's a fun thing to do. Like you kind of look forward to it.
I have a gym and literally fucking 50 paces from where I sit.
Are there clothes hanging on anything?
No. This is in the small garage.
Have you ever done a strict workout regimen?
Never in my life. Never.
Okay. You can get a lot that I was asking because that's a good thing. Because if you invest 6 months in doing just baseline workouts, like whether it's calisthenics, dips, pull-ups, like regular weightlifting, you can, and this is for everyone out there, the first 6 months you lift, you get noob gains. You gain so much faster. Don't let yourself, if you're working out in your first 6 months and you think you're going to like on a linear path, don't fall for it because you're getting like a huge amount of gains and then it's going to plateau a bit. But if you just dedicate yourself for 6 months, you will be bigger for the rest of your life and more muscular than you otherwise would have. Just 6 months. Put 6 months of noob gain lifting in.
No, get on the TRT. That's the first step is getting on TRT. And then everything is easy mode. Then you play with like the fucking guardrails in bowling. Like you just can't miss.
It's double XP weekend.
It's double XP weekend.
That I understand.
That's it. That's it. If you want infinite double XP and you don't have to sleep anymore, like it's TRT. It's such a cheat code for getting fit and strong and building muscle and losing fat and just feeling good. It's nitrous oxide from men. It's
other stuff helped too.
Dream drug. I mean, I was on a fucking cocktail. I was taking like I don't remember how many pills a day, but it was somewhere between 15 and 25 pills a day, depending on what was going on. And then all those shakes and with like scoops of supplements put into them. And then I was injecting an entire syringe of carnitine into my ass every day, and then my TRT every day. And then I was taking some other stuff too, just
are there pictures anywhere? Have you shared? Did you share those ultimately or no?
Zach can find them real quick. The
Zach,
finished
please.
pictures, but
I don't want to see the poster above your bed though. Okay.
I don't want any. I would dislike so much having to inject myself with something with a needle regularly. I would not like that.
To me, it's I've talked about how when I would get fit, I would spend a lot of money on supplements because the guilt of having that money invested would get me out of bed to go lift.
Jesus Christ.
The like pain and effort of going through injecting yourself is also.
Find the end state pictures, Zach.
This is when I told Kyle to stop. I was like, "You're juicy as hell, brother, and I'm proud of you, and I want you to stay at your peak." And you were like, "No, I actually need to lose 50 pounds."
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, I did a full Mac.
Jesus.
And that's so funny on the left. Like as if it wasn't enough of a transformation. They're like, "Yeah, let's add a filter to make his skin look bad." As though that was also.
I may have been burnt from the tanning bed too. That's also a possibility.
The vascularity, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, you gotta get it popping.
But look how thirsty he looks.
Oh, I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty there, bro.
Find another one, Zach.
You know what? I've never looked.
Let me see.
You got nice little nips.
Do you have better calf muscles than Woody now, or is that still not?
No, that's genetic.
That's genetics, right?
Calves are the most genetic muscle.
Dude, I fucking have the worst. I get mad at my. Wait, yo, what's up with the left picture? Is just red?
Yeah, I don't know why it's so red. I think I genuinely might have gotten in the tanning bed and burnt myself for the pre-picture for some reason.
Is your before picture like a week or two into it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, there's a good one. Oh, look, he's got me on the website. Fun.
Instagram, maybe.
So this guy's the guy that put you on?
Yeah, Derek from More Plates, More Dates. He's been on Rogan a few times. He's kind of a like a steroid expert. I think his YouTube channel originally did sort of half the time they would do sort of what steroids he thinks certain athletes or actors might have been on, and that got him a lot of views. But he would also do like scientific stuff and like sort of reviewing different protocols, different drugs, different stuff in the performance and sort of the bro maxing performance enhancing realms. Things like amino acids and SARMs and TRT, of course, and just any number of steroids and things you can inject into yourself. And he owns the Gorilla Mind that we're partnered with him. We make our cum pills with Derek.
Your what?
Our cum pills. You're
not familiar with these?
No.
So we have a product called Lock and Load that increases the volume of your ejaculate. Also, it's pearlescence, and it shoots farther too, and it's comically effective. And we work with Derek to make it happen.
Yeah, we've been selling it for like 5 years now. We've sold tens and tens of thousands of bottles of it.
Yeah.
It's
amazing, dude.
It works. It was funny. Like I was doing that body transformation thing, and I was doing everything. I was really into just treating my body like a chemistry set, and I had looked into load maxing, as it's called, and I had done all this research on my own
in the industry.
About different supplements you could take because I'm already taking like double fistfuls of pills twice a day. So it was like, adding 3 or 4 more pills to make me come more just seemed like, why not? So I was doing that. And then I talked to Taylor, and Taylor's like, yeah, I've been doing that too. and I was like, should we hit up Derek and see if he wants to like just market and create a product? Which there's a bottle of it up there actually.
Yeah.
And he was like,
I saw it. I didn't know what it was.
And I had this embarrassing moment where I had to send Derek this text message. He was sort of my coach and trainer and confidant throughout this whole body transformation. Like he was constantly there with his expertise to help me with. He made my whole diet plan, my whole workout plan, and my like drug regimen was influenced by him to some extent. There's of course doctors involved at the later stages, but I had to send him this text message and was like, hey, we were thinking about selling a pill that makes you come more. And what do you think about doing that? Could we do that maybe through your company? And I was like, he's gonna laugh at me, or he's gonna think this is weird or gay or something. And I see it says Derek recording voice message, and I'm like, okay. And it goes on for 5 minutes.
Damn.
Still recording. And he sends me this 5-minute long voice message. He's like, yeah, I got a lot of boys in the load maxing. I'll hit up them and I'll talk to the guys at the lab and see what they can do. Are we talking about capsules, a serum, injectable? Like, what do we want to do here? I've got some ideas. I'll hit up them and I'll get back. And he had this whole like well thought out. It was just immediately right into it. No judgment. Like,
wow.
He cares about efficacious dosages.
He does.
Not,
That's the whole thing.
Not any of that. That's why he's so great. And it ended up being, I think, inarguably the best idea we've ever had in regard to the show.
I can tell you that the Com Bandit 69 on Reddit 4 years ago said, I measured my load size for 4 months to evaluate the efficacy, efficacy, thank you, second language, of lock and load. Here are the results.
It's just cum.
It's just cum.
Just pictures of cum for you to compare. Some unhappy girlfriend going.
Just tributes to Nicki Minaj. Like, look at this. She doesn't even feel honored in the before picture.